Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the mess. I'm actually about to get ready to travel. Um, but welcome back to Chart Kings Club, where we do weekly pre-market news breakdowns for Chart Kings Club. So if you're new to here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our weekly pre-market analysis from news all the way to key levels, and what we need to pay attention to this week. All right. We're going to go through March 22nd to March 28th. and let me put that up for you guys. Here we go. Here we go. And we're on there. Here we go. So tomorrow, Monday, we don't have anything. This week is moderate impact, not crazy heavy, but there is a few key days where volatility can pick up, especially around PMI and unemployment data. That's around Tuesday at 9:45. I'm looking at my notes. At 9:45, high impact day, 9:45 a.m. Flash PMI manufacturers and service, flashing manufacturers PMI at 51.6, or flash service at PMI 51.7. What this means is PMI above 50%. You can expect a bullish move, a long move to the top, or a PMI below 50%. You can expect a bearish move. Right now, both are slightly above 50. Market is still growing, so we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow morning. Tuesday morning. How to trade it? Expect volatility at 9:45 a.m. Strong PMI bullish push, especially on NASDAQ or ES, because remember they're a pair. Strong PMI bullish. Weak PMI, possible sell-off. Be careful. Trade right at release. Trade right and release. Wait for confirmation. Your 1 minute or 5 minute setups. So that's what I would do. 10 a.m. Richmond Manufacturer Index forecast 5 versus previous 10 negative. Meaning is still negative. Manufacturers weak, but improve could bring slightly bullish sentiment. Play, this usually gives you a secondary confirmation, not as strong as PMI, but can continue the move, meaning as you can continue the move bullish. All right, if it gives you a strong confirmation. And then Thursday, key volatility day, it's at 8:30 a.m. Unemployment claims forecast is for unemployment is 211,000, or previous 205K, 205,000. What this means is if a higher claims, weaker economy, bearish. Lower claim, stronger economy, bullish. Trading plans, this pre-market volatility, futures will move before market opens. So just pay attention to the way everything is moving. Okay, it claims comes in lower than impact, bullish push. Higher than impact, bearish pressure. This can set the tone for the entire day. All right, so here we go. Friday, Friday is the last part. 10 a.m. Consumer Summit, 55.5, meaning is measure how confident people feel about the economy. Higher sentiment, bullish. Lower sentiment, bearish. Play, not a huge mover usually, but can confirm intend reversals, weak setups. Chart Kings Club's weekly strategy, overall mindset. Tuesday, main volatility PMI. Thursday, pre-market mover. Unemployment, just wait for a confirmation, as well as on Friday, confirmation. Slower day. What are we watching? Liquidity sweeps around news time. Fake breakouts, especially around 9:45, 8:30. Confirmation on lower time frames. You enter on 1 minute entries. Pro tip for the team: don't trade the news, trade the reaction. Let the move happen. Wait for the structure, then execute. And and then the last thing: if you're part of the Chart Kings Club, you already know we're not here to gamble. We're here to execute the plan. Sounds great, guys. And let's get started. That was the news that I went through, and let's start working on the charts. Here we go. Let me put that up there for you guys. There we go. Boom. And like we always do, We always chart. We always get the top from the day before, top and bottom, so we know where we stand. Then after that, we shoot to the hour, see where we're trending. Seems like we're trending on the downtrends. Let me see something here. Boom. So we're on the downtrend. We broke structure here. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Boom. Created a fair value gap here. And that's a bullish fair value gap. Okay. Same time we have a strong four hour. Let's do a 4 hour there. 4 hour fair value. No, that's not a 4 hour. My bad. Did that wrong. 1 hour. 1 hour there. I don't believe that one is that strong. Let's see this real quick here. You see something? Paying attention to something real fast here that caught my eye. That's right here. Right here. Perfect. All right. 1 hour there. All right. There we go. Let's shoot for a little bit lower. See what's going on. Boom. A little lower. See how it came in? I don't know if you guys are seeing what's going on here, but if you look at this, it tapped in, kind of tapped it. Not really, but kind of did. Who knows? Anyways, came back down, kept going down. Notice it did the same thing over here. They continued going down, came back, tapped in. This was a little stronger, right? Looks like it wants to do, made a gap here. Boom. Let me see something real fast. Boom. Boom. 5 minute. The hell? Oh, why is it not doing it? That's weird. Anyways, we already know what it is. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You guys notice it didn't really fully tap in, so we don't know what's going to happen there, but let's keep that right there for right now. Would have been great if it would have tapped it. All right. Go back to the hour. So it seems like it's on a downtrend. You got a few you got some liquidity up here. Right there. I'm gonna make them green. Just kind of a green because it has to come back. Oh, let's make them a different color. Let's make them I mean, I usually make them blue. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, we can make them black. I don't know, whatever. Let's make them black right now. Let's make them thinner. Okay. All right. So we'll start doing, and we'll call these, put liquidity on all of them, just because we know that liquidity has to come back and grab that. And I don't know if you know, but I'm only tapping onto the ones that are higher highs, the ones that are stronger. Okay, there we go. So it seems like we're on a downtrend. Seems like we already got to this, the daily. So two things can happen. We can continue breaking down on the downtrend, right? But if you notice, it's bouncing off the day. It's bouncing off the day, right? It's bouncing off the day. You guys can tell. All right. So I don't think this is strong enough to hold it. I don't think it's strong enough for it to continue going on a downtrend. Plus, it never tapped in. So it could come back and tap it in. We don't know yet. One good thing that we have is that if you look at the higher time frames, we have a lot of stuff up there. So I'm thinking if I wanted to trade this, I will wait until it hits this fair value gap, comes back, probably does a little like comes back over here, boom, taps this fair value gap, right? And taps it, right? Taps it, grabs it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Goes into it, comes back, bounces off of it, comes back, hits this, and then starts grabbing liquidity on the way up until it gets to this, taps this, right? All right, it's gonna come over here. Remember, we have all this right here. So this is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. It's gonna come up here, tap this, break back down, right? And then come back and get more liquidity. That's my thing, because you got to understand, the market creates liquidity for it to be able to retrace back to the liquidity. If it continues to break past here, do we have anything back there? Let me see. So we already broke through this one of these liquidities here. I mean, the only thing we have left is all these right here. Let me see what else we have left here. We have liquidity down here, but I don't think we're going to go that far down. I mean, we could, we could, but the possibilities, I mean, it looks like it's being rejected off that one spot. So, see what I'm saying? It like wants to pass, wants to come in. It keeps coming in, keeps coming out. I mean, right now, I just created a fair value gap right here. If you want to see it, right? Good one, too. Good one, you know? And you can see right here, but it disrespected it. I don't look, it's disrespecting it. That's what I'm trying to say. This line right here is strong. So the possibility of it, going down, it's very, it's very strong. I believe that we're gonna go back up. Like I was telling you guys before, right now we're ranging on this line. So that's what I'm gonna do with NQ. That's what I would look for. Let's go to gold, see what we got going on there. All right, let's go to the day, right? Oh, look, I'm already messing with it. Came back, grabbed all the liquidity, didn't even come back for none of this. See all this liquidity it grabbed? Didn't even come back for it. Wow. Wow, where we're at. Let me see something. Yeah. See that? Didn't even come back for it. Just grab liquidity there. Okay. So we know where we're at with that. So this is all this liquidity is done. Because we already grabbed it, right? Sorry, guys. Let me just take a few of these things out. All right, there we go. 2 hour fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap. These are all liquidities there. I'm gonna do the day like we always do. It broke through that. It broke through the day of the low. Okay. Seems like we're back on a downtrend. It's strong. It's strong. I don't know. It's a tough one. Let's go back to the hour. See what we were looking at before. This was the market. Never came back to grab that. Never came back to grab that at all. It just took off. Let me see something right here. Boom. This is nice right here. I don't know if you guys noticing it. This right here is nice. Let's see. Let's see. All right, that's a good tap. Let's do something better. Let's do this one. That's a good tap right here. Okay. Structure break. Good one because guess what? Remember, I always tell you guys, as long as it taps in, it keeps going down. As long as it taps in, you know? Bull, no, bull, yeah, bull. All right. 1 hour. All right. So we know it's going to continue going down. Let's see what we're looking at. Let's look at the 15. if this fails, if it fails this 15-minute gap, we're going to continue going lower. God damn, why didn't it do okay, 15-minute fair value gap. Fair value gap. Boom. So if it fails this, we're going to continue going lower, but I don't know because we've actually gotten very low. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like you got another one right here. Very small. Very small. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 15-minute MM. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fail it. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yep, it disrespected it. Oh, it disrespected it. It still hasn't disrespected it fully because as long as this candle doesn't close above it and it closes beneath it, we're kind of good. Oh, but hold on. Looks like he's going on a reversal. Seems like he's going to come back up. Yeah, might come back up and grab liquidity. All right, who knows? All right, here we go. I think I already got the analysis on this one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I believe this is going to be an easy one. Easy peasy. So it seems like this is as far this is going to go. If it was me, anything past this line here, it's gonna go to the gulag, meaning as it's gonna continue going under. I believe anything past here, right over here. Anything past here, I think we're good. But before it gets to that line up there, he's gonna do one of these over to the side. So I believe right now what is it doing is came here, boom, came back, boom, kind of going up right now. This is what it's doing right now. Boom. So probably past this thing right here is gonna test it. Come back here. Boom. It's gonna hit this. It's probably gonna go halfway and come back down. Remember, it has to create liquidity. So it's gonna grab all this liquidity right here that it just created. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Right? And then gonna come back up to retest that exact fair value gap, but this time I believe it's going to actually pass it. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how it's going to continue coming back up. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen because you have a whole bunch of liquidity above it. And it looks like it's not going back down. If you can go back to the 1 minute, see that? See that? See that? What'd I say? What'd I say? See that? See that? That's exactly what it's doing. It's tapping on. You see? See that? That's exactly what's happening. Yep. Tapping on that line. So that's what I'm thinking. So if you guys want to check out take a screenshot of that. These two lines right here are the most important lines right now. And that's gold. Shoot to the next one. Let's do, what did I say on here? Let's do YM. It's my last one. After this, I'm going out of here, going to sleep. Disrespected that fair value gap that we did. That line's respected. Respected that one. And like we always do, we do the daily. Boom. Chart Kings Club. There we go. The day before. Oh damn, wrong one. wrong, wrong one. All right, here we go. So the day before, boom. We mark that out first, like we always do, and it seems like it's coming back up. And we jump on the hour. We know that it was a downtrend. It seems like this is as far as this is gonna go. Right? Boom. That's what it looks like. Okay. Let's find something that lets us know where the market is going at this moment. So we know tapped in here. Pop. We know that's the thing. There's nothing over here that says he's going to continue going down. Nothing right now. Nothing, 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 nothing. I mean, this can work. Let me see that little thing right there. That could work. You see that? And then say I do make a, this is a strong one, right? Right? It's strong. And that's a 1 hour, right? And it did tap in. So counts. It counts. Okay. And then we check out the 15-minute. And that one definitely tapped in as well. Tapped in twice. Perfect too. Wow, this thing is perfect. That was 15. That's a 15-minute. Fair value gap. Bull. 15-minute. Try to come back up. Hold on a second. Boom. I think it looks like it's about to dump. Yeah, it looks like it's about to dump right now. You guys see that? You know what it is? It's very tricky because look at this. This is the tricky part. This is the tricky part right here. It's creating highs too. So you have you have a sandwich. Hold on. You have a sandwich between here and here that actually tapped in, right? It tapped in on a bearish 1 minute. I mean, it's a little tricky. Okay, let's see what we're looking at over here. So we know as long as it doesn't go past this, we're not going to continue going lower. All right. But for right now, where we're at, seems like we're going back up no matter what. That's what I'm thinking. We're going back up no matter what. It just might have to come back and grab. I mean, it already tapped in, so it's going to continue going higher. I don't think it's coming back down. It's already tapped in. This was the tap in. You see how it took up, it took off, boom, tapped in, boom, took off again. And not even that. I don't know if you noticed, but it created another. Then it created another. Then it created another. Yeah, I don't think it's coming back. So my thing right now, what I'm thinking, if I had to take a guess of what's going to happen, because remember, nothing is predicted. Everything is, so it came down, boom, created fair value gap, pow, pow, boom, kept doing that. Right. Further said ever came back, boom, boom, boom. And I believe we're just going to continue going up from here. It has to come back and grab all the liquidity. I don't think it's going to continue going down. If you noticed, I already disrespected that. So that doesn't matter. It looks like it's on the way up. All right. So that's what I'm thinking. So if I have to say anything, I'm thinking if it goes past this line here, from here, no, not that one. From here and above, I'm thinking it's going to continue going higher, and then you just gotta wait till it gets up to here. So once it goes from here past this line, you have all this open. Nothing is stopping it. This is not stopping it. Nothing is stopping it. So you got all this is going to continue going up. Then remember, if it continues going up, and this is a green fair value gap, be good because it's going to grab that, continue going higher. But it has to come back because they're going to continue fighting it, the bulls. So you already know this is an uptrend. It's literally on the way up. Yeah, let's go back. Look. Yep. You see that? It's on the way up. On the way up. All right, guys. I am done. I'm glad you guys are here with me for 30 minutes today. Hope to come back next week. Let me just show you guys one more thing before you guys get off. One thing I want to show you real fast. So if you guys are just brand new in trading, and you guys just need some a good people around, that can actually just help you around, help you build, learn together. We all build together. I have a platform that you guys can come and check us out. Hey, let me just put you guys on here real fast so you guys can see it. It's my Discord. Share it right here. So you come over here, it welcomes you in. Rules, you know, day one, become a Chart Kings Club, where we actually show you a whole bunch of different, the basics, nothing crazy. Navigate the Discord announcements anytime we have an announcement with anything we have, updates or whatever. Okay. Winners, you got all your winners and stuff like that. Everybody that has been, won something in the market. Then at the same time, we go through the news, all the different news, like on different days, if you miss stuff out. Then we have the different charts, you know. Um, we have some library books, some good books here. One of my favorites, this one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you guys. One of my favorite books. Once you join the Chart Kings Club, you get that automatically. Okay. We have some coaching stuff, we do a YouTube video. It's just this YouTube video is just for YouTube and for Discord, but we don't put it on YouTube directly. So you would have to join the Discord for you to get that. We all just help each other out, We have some Telegram stuff here, nothing crazy. These videos that I post here are the exact same videos you guys are going to see on YouTube. There you go. We even post some psychology stuff for traders, right? None of this stuff is yet built because we're doing everything for free. Then we have a hangout. Then we have like some memes and stuff like that. Sports talk. Just recently put this up. People talking about sports. Some discounts that we find. We put it up here so people can get their discount. Some battles that we do, on FX replay, and you can actually, battle people and kind of have a good time there. But other than that, that's it. Welcome back next week. Make sure to subscribe and like, comment, share it, and just come back every Sunday. I know there's not too many people subscribe to us yet, but make sure to subscribe. All right. Peace out. See you guys next time. Chart Kings Club every Sunday. Peace. All right. And then this right now.